Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Sense from Dark Sense Reviews, coming at you with some more Pinku Kult Hex Mortis. This is going to be episode 2, the Twisted Hearts lesson. Currently, I am at the end of chapter 1, but we're going to cross over into chapter 2. It's basically just the close-up. Pinku Kult Hex Mortis is by developer Dream Oni Ltd. and publisher Valorware. Huge shout out to Novi Unlimited for the stream opportunity. I'm going to list exactly the same as last time, all the achievements that I acquire in this episode as well, and we're going to try to go for the 100% of this game in the long run. I closed in at about an hour and some change for the last episode. Maybe this one will be a little longer, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But let's get started here. So far we got an hour and 8 minutes. We're gonna probably be at like 2 something. I will be narrating this full episode as well, and I'll do my best to try to change the voices up a little bit for each character. Doing my best here. Hello, Silence. Wait. What are you doing here, in my computer? We have eyes everywhere, Silence. I'm always watching over you. That being said, I must say, well done on completing your first task. You've proven yourself quite worthy of us. You could have at least warned me about what I might run into. Oh, come now, Silence. One should always expect the unexpected. Besides, you are still with us, so what is there to be upset about? Nana had hurt so many people. There were so many down there. Myself and Akka almost ended up just like them. An unfortunate side effect, but casualties are to be expected. What's important is that the Jorogumo has been taken care of. It's a shame you showed pity to such a deplorable creature. We shall have to hope that they don't make a return appearance. So, Silence, did you learn anything of interest during your investigation? It seems very likely that the girl in the fox mask put Nana up to it, or at least set them loose at the lake. Yes, we had feared as much. Despite our best efforts, it appears the girl in the fox mask always happened to be a step ahead of us. But, no matter, in due time we shall catch up. As you have proven yourself so diligently, I have a second task for you. A young woman in the city named Midori has received a strange anonymous letter. I would like you to speak with her and find out who is behind it. Considering what I've just been through, this seems a little ordinary. That is neither here nor there. Please visit her apartment and speak with her. And Silence once again. Should you find who or what is behind this, I expect it to be dealt with in a permanent manner. Chapter 2, The Heart's Twisted Lesson. I'll be given the address to Midori's apartment. I'll check it out. Hey, Silence. I was waiting for you outside. I thought you could do with some help. Okay, so we're gonna go to Midori's apartment. I should probably stock up on some potions and stuff. Seems to be the only thing I can buy. The girl from the first area. Looks like we got an item right here. Stardust potion. It's good for mana. Hi, Midori, is it? We were sent from Shokin Corp. I'm Silence, and this is Akka. Pleasure to meet you. Yes, thank you so much for coming. I wasn't sure Shokin Corp would take the time to look into this sort of thing. Neil gave me a brief explanation, but I'd really like to hear it in your own words. probably seems mundane compared to what you're used to, but last week I received a strange letter. I found it just shoved through my door. There were no postage stamps or address on the envelope, so someone must have hand delivered it. But I haven't a clue who sent it. Inside there was this bizarre letter along with the photograph. Could we have looked at the letter and photo? Yes, of course. Dearest Dory, I thought it would be in your best interest to know that someone you have been hoping would return has been seen in Razor City. Shadows of our past may return to us in different shapes and at times be hard to recognize. But should you look hard enough, you will find who you're looking for. Just try and not let those shadows lead you too far into the dark, but far be it from me to stand in the way of true love. Regards, M. The photograph shows what appears to be a young man. However, it's so blurry and overexposed, it's impossible to make out his face in any details. I can see why you got in touch with Shokin Corp. This is a very strange letter. Shadows of our past may return to us. Sounds like some bad high school poetry. The photo is unsettling too. Do you have any idea who it might be of? I think I know who it is, but it doesn't really explain who sent the letter or how they got a hold of this photograph. Dory sighs. I think the person they are referring to in the letter may be my ex, Kuro. It doesn't sound like you ended things on good terms. It's a little more complicated than that. But Kuro was the only person who ever called me Dory. The photo is too blurry to say who it is for certain, but it does look a little like him. I just don't quite understand how he's come back, and if he has, where he could be. Well, I think it would be best if we asked around. Everyone knows everyone's business in Razor City. So if Kuro has been hanging around, someone should have seen him. Guess you're right. Actually, I have something that might help. Photo shows Midori and a young man with dark black hair. They're both smiling and seem very happy. Warmth radiates from the photo. This is a few years old now, but it's one of the only photos I have left of him. Thank you, Midori. This is a huge help. Silence. This might seem an odd request, but could I please come with you? I know this isn't how these things usually go. It's just I don't think I'd be able to sit around and wait, and if there's any way I can help, I want to be there. Of course, but just be warned, these things can get a little dangerous sometimes. Like hundreds of spiders type of dangerous. Spiders? It's a long story. But seriously, things might get a little weird. This is plenty strange already. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself. Okay then. Let's go hit the high street and see what the locals have to say. Okay, so we got our first quest here. Obviously, we already know who the boss is probably going to be at the end of the episode. He's clearly gone through some changes. What? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to talk to a couple people around the city. Look for some green items first here. Should stop at the shop soon for so it doesn't look like there's any items. This person first. Hi, we're looking for someone. Do you recognize the man in this photograph? No, sorry, I don't recognize him. Sorry, I can't help you. So he doesn't know anything. I don't suppose you recognize the man in this photo. Can't say I do. He looks very dashing though. Is he like a rock star or something? Okay, so he doesn't know either. Hello, we're trying to find the man in this photograph. Do you happen to recognize him? Oh wait, is that? That looks a lot like Roku from Punku Kira. Punku Kira? No way you don't know who Punku Kira is. They're one of the hottest bands around. Do you like live in a cave or something? Everyone is into them right now. Guess I've been a bit busy recently. Is there anything else you can tell me about them? They're like really cool. Anybody who's anybody listens to Punku Kira, right? Thanks for your help. Okay, so we got an update there. Looks like we got an extra little area right here now. It's Eden. There's an item right here. Always pick up the items, honestly. Nice to see you again. Okay, so she doesn't seem to know anything. There's another item right here. This is clearly where we gotta go. We just gotta probably ask more questions around. Not really having a good day today. Everything around here seems so strange recently. Okay, so we got an update to our journal here. Locals seem to think the old photo contains an image of the frontman from the band called Punku Kira. Armed with this knowledge, find out more information on the band. So we gotta go and look around. Okay, so now that you have the information, you could just listen in. I keep hearing people talking about Punku Kira. It seems like they got real huge all of a sudden. Hi, do you happen to know about Punku Kira? Or Punku Kira? Yeah. My partner doesn't shut up about them. What do you want to know? You know where I might be able to find them or find out more about them? Sigh. You're one of them then. Another Kira devotee. I'll never get it to myself. I imagine they're holding up in some big mansion given how popular they are, but maybe ask around Eden. That tends to be where all their fans hang out. Eden? Where's that? We were just in Eden actually, so you don't know where Eden is? It's just down the alley there. Don't tell me you missed it. Never noticed the alley before. Okay, so I do have an item that I picked up in the last area. We're gonna go into the Botanica and see if it unlocks an achievement for us real quick. Let me see the inventory. It's this item right here, the handmade doll. You pick it up from the last chapter, so we're gonna go and see if she'll take it. Should unlock an achievement. It doesn't look like she's accepting it though, or even talking to us. I'm sure it does something. There must be something that thing does. Pick up some potions here. Welcome. You must be Silence, correct? That's right. How did you know who I am? Neil informed me of your recent employment with Shokin, and it is hard to mistake such a uniform. My name is Shiro. It is a pleasure to be of service. I've been instructed by Anil to assist you in any way, in the way of any equipment needed to carry out your investigation. That's great, thanks. It's my pleasure. Oh, by the way, Silence, help yourself to the changing room. Also, due to the success of your previous investigation, Anil has sent $140, I believe it's pounds, as your reward. Yeah, see, I could sell the item, but I feel like if I hold on to it for a little bit, maybe it'll be worth something a little bit more. I feel like I have a lot of potions right now. See, I have 9 small, 3 medium, and 2 large, but I could never have too many. Buy a couple of each, just in case. Okay. I don't believe that I've gotten a new mask or anything to unlock yet. I think there's an achievement for switching your mask. I think I've seen that somewhere. So we're going to go into Eden now. Welcome to Eden. My name is Rose. What can I do for you? Hi Rose, my name is Silence. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to shoot. What can you tell me about Roku? He's the lead singer of Punku Kira, who are insanely popular right now. Never seen a band explode on the scene like them before. Guess it's not really that surprising though. Roku has definitely got that crazy frontman kind of charm. And their guitarist, Ni, is on another level. So I've heard. I have no idea what they sound like. You never heard of them? I know, crazy, right? Working here, I have to listen to bands blowing out our speakers all the time. Didn't want to lose my hearing, so I started to wear extra dense earplugs when we have bands playing. Upside, no hearing loss. Downside is I never hear that what anyone's playing. I've gotten real good at lip reading though. Okay. I've heard that Punku Kira fans are called Kira devotees. Do you know why? Oh, Punku Kira fans are on a level all their own. Seriously, I've seen people go absolutely crazy for them when they've played here. If I'm honest, I've heard a couple of horror stories too. Like, I'm all for letting people enjoy what they want, but some people take it way too far. Too far? How so? Talking catatonic, full-blown obsession. Almost like they're under some sort of spell, saying they'll do absolutely anything for the band. That does sound a bit extreme. Each to their own, though. I guess we all gotta have our pastimes. Looks like you're quite interested in seeing Punku Kira do their thing. I'll let you in on a little secret. They're going to be playing in a surprising gig here tonight. It's all very hush-hush. It's just one of those pop-up sort of things. Want to see what all the fuss is about? Come back here tonight and see them for yourself. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Rose. Hey, don't sweat it. No one ever comes here in the daytime, so it was a nice change of pace to have a chat with someone. Just make sure you're on time. It'll definitely be a full house. Okay, so we gotta come back at night. Let's see if there's more items here. Sometimes when you go in and out of areas, there'll be like more items. That was a lucky break. I can't believe they'll be playing here tonight. I'm more of a gent fan myself, but I'll never say no to something for free. It's almost a bit too lucky. Midori, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting... I think I need to clear my head for a bit. I'll meet you both back here tonight. That's okay. Of course, see you later, Midori. See you. Well, I guess we should head to your apartment and wait until night. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, so... That's a couple more areas. I think it's time. We should head back to Eden to see Punku Kira. Okay, so head back to the high street. I am a little bit concerned with the level though. I haven't been able to level up or anything right now. Midori, are you okay? Hey you two, sorry about earlier. It was just all getting a bit much. Feeling better now though. We're glad to hear you're okay, Midori. Better head inside. Rose said it was going to be a packed show. Okay, so here we go. As we enter the club, as we enter Eden, the club is packed, and the atmosphere feels almost electric, with the palpable excitement hanging in the air. Fans and patrons jostle around, all trying to get the best view of the stage. Stifled giggles of excitement can be heard over the shuffle of feet as they wait. Midori stands stoic, her breath sharp and quick, almost as if she's anticipating the worst. As the house lights dip into darkness, silence falls across the crowd as their excitement grows to a barely restrained fever pitch. I can't help but feel myself being swept up in the thrill of it. It's almost intoxicating. Midori clenches her fists as she bites down on her lip. It's showtime. As the lights begin to glow a faint green, a metal drone rings out before a ferocious guitar riff blasts out from the speakers. With the flash of colored lights, thrashing drums, ear-splitting guitar, and a guttural scream, the band explodes onto the stage. Nice artwork. Immediately, the crowd erupts into a frenzy of screams, cheers, and frantic movements. From a glance, it seems like chaos, but there's a strange coordination to it all. A sea of people all moving as one. There's something more to it, however, something tangible in the atmosphere. The crowd aren't just enjoying the show, they seem hypnotized. Such a warm reception as always, Eden. We've got one hell of a show for you tonight. Midori stares transfixed and unable to take her eyes off the singer. She furrows her brows as tears gently slip down her cheeks. A small whimpered "no" escapes her lips. The singer snaps to attention, his eyes locking immediately with hers. A wicked grin spreads across his face, and his eyes seem to glow. Surely there's no way he could have heard her over the roar of the crowd. No. Knee. It looks like we've got some critics. Knee cackles. Perhaps a more VIP experience will bring the fragile, sweet things around. Oh. Right into battle. Was not expecting that. Okay, so she has botany and herbalism. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we got the Lily of the Valley. I think I'm gonna save. I should probably save his a little bit for They hit pretty hard. Chunky even. I feel like attacking just one at a time is probably the best. Attacking the guitarist first because I figure she's gonna do some kind of attack soon here. So we got herbalism is not ready for me. I gotta hit myself. Okay, she's done. I can focus a little bit more on Roku. Okay, his weakness is clearly fire. So doing okay on health. Yeah, he felt a little weaker than the other one. 2 levels there. Ah, you cheeky little cretins. You made me break a string on my guitar. She warned us about you after you took down Nana, but still, wasn't expecting that much fight in you. Anna must have been a real pushover to have lost to you. You can't be back. Let's go, Nee. What was that? A demonic bloody punk band? They were so strong. Had the entire audience hypnotized. No one even seemed to take notice of what was happening. Rose did mention their fans being under some sort of spell. I need to go. Something really has her shook. She was so tense when that band came on stage. Singer, something about him seemed to really get to her. You should give her some space. Give her some time to digest what's happened. Rest up and speak to her in the morning. That sounds like a good plan. Let's head home. Head back to my apartment. See you tomorrow. Check around for items real quick. That battle was pretty cool. So far, no achievements yet for this chapter. But you can get the revive in any chapter, I believe. Seems that Midoriya has left me a message. Silence, meet me at the graveyard. I need to show you something, Midori. An address is listed for the graveyard. I should make my way over there. Okay, so let's head on over to the graveyard. 3 more areas are unlockable. Midori and Naka, you're both here. Are you okay after last night? Yeah, well, in all honesty, no, not at all. It's just after last night, I wasn't expecting any of that to happen. I think it's time to come clean with you, with both of you. I haven't been upfront about the whole situation, and after last night, it's time I told you everything. See, the reason why I was so freaked out when I received the letter was because there was no way Kuro could have come back to Razor City. Technically, Kuro never left. What do you mean? Midori sighs. Kuro died a year ago. He's buried right here in the city cemetery. So you see, there really is no way he could have come back. Oh, Midori, I'm so sorry. I so badly wanted to believe the letter was true, but I know deep down Kuro isn't coming back. Guess I just wanted to have some sort of hope, you know? Convinced myself I could see him again. He'd walk back through the door, and maybe things would be back to how they were. Instead, everything just got a whole lot worse. The singer in that band couldn't be... no. He looks like Kuro, but that's not him. It can't be. Strange things seem to happen around Silence. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more than just a resemblance here. It didn't feel like him, though. That singer Roku seemed cold and empty. Kuro he was just a normal guy trying to make it big with his music. He didn't have any sort of crazy magic powers. There was certainly something supernatural going on last night, though. The entire crowd was completely hypnotized. I bet they would have done anything for the band. If they'd asked them to jump, the crowd would have said how high. If there's anything like what happened at Atria Lake, it makes me worried about what Roku and Nee might do with such a devoted fan base. Gotta put a stop to them as soon as we can. Kuro's grave is just behind. I brought you both here to help me check for clues. Are you sure, Midori? This has gotta be so difficult for you. Maybe just myself and Aka could look? No, I need to see. And I know it's going to hurt, but I want answers. Besides, I'm long overdue for a visit. around for items and all kinds of other stuff. Hey Kuro, sorry it's been a while. The grave sits alone, pristine amongst those nearby. It's apparent someone has been here. The dirt is disturbed, and the flowers surrounding it have been trampled. Seems like someone has been here recently. Midori, is there anything else you could tell us about Kuro? Anything else you can think of that might explain what is happening here? Midori sighs. The last time I spoke with Kuro, he mentioned meeting someone. I think this might be it, Midori. I think she might be able to give me a chance. What, Kuro? Who is it that's going to give you your big break this time? Why do you always have to be like this? Can't you just be happy for me for once? I want to be happy for you, Kuro. I really do. Just can't when you go about things the wrong way. You've cut everyone off, all the other bands, you know, everyone. I dare you to look me straight in the eye and tell me it isn't out of jealousy. It's not, Dory, it's... Look, I know you work so hard, and I know it's difficult when it feels like everyone's getting their chance and you aren't. But you have to stop being so destructive. Your time will come, I know it. You have to be patient. I don't want to see you get burned again by some so-called record executive just wanting to take you for a ride. I really think this is it this time, though. Like the thing she's shown me, Dory, you wouldn't believe it. Go on, who's the magic woman then? I can't really say, gotta keep it hush, but I promise this time it's for real. No more shady contracts, no more money down the drain. I just got to, so there's a catch. I just gotta do this one thing, and then that's it. The recognition and success I've worked for, what I've deserved, will have it all. No more scraping together rent, Dory. Plain sailing from here on out. You only call me Dory when you're trying to butter me up. Dory sighs. I know I can't stop you, but just take some time to think and try not to be so blinded by jealousy all the time. Green really isn't a good color on you. The girl in the fox mask. Since that has to be who Kuro was talking about. It seems too coincidental for it not to be. The girl in the fox mask, who is she? Honestly, I have no idea. I've been trying to find her, and whenever strange things start happening, she seems to be involved somehow. Did Kuro mention anything else about who he was speaking to? No, this was the only time he brought her up, and was adamant he couldn't say more. He just always struggled to get his music out there, to get people to actually listen, and it really started to eat him up inside. No idea what she actually offered him. After he spoke about this offer, that was the end of it. The next morning I found him... Guys? That little wooden fox that wasn't on the grave before, was it? Wait, this was Kuro's. I gave it to him. Wait. Oh. Got a fox attacking here. It looks like fire seems to be a major weakness for a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's just that it's really strong. What is that? Herbalism of dreams. Covers 41% to all. Okay, so she's kind of like a healer. Okay, that's it. Getting way more XP. That was unexpected. I was holding on to something. Wait, is that a... Looks like a gig ticket. Midori picks up a surprisingly intact ticket from the floor. And of course, it's for a Punku Kira show. This gives me all kinds of bad vibes. First, the letter mentioned seeing a lost love again, and now Fox monsters are just handing out gig tickets. Someone is setting us up. No guesses as to who either. The ticket says it only admits one person. We should take this to Rose and ask her about it. Agreed. We should gather as much information as we can before we blindly run into this. Definitely. Let's go to Eden and speak with Rose. So we got the fox and the ticket there. I don't see any other green items in this area. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the high street here. Then back to Eden. No items on the floor this time either. Hey, back again so soon? You guys are becoming real regulars. Hi Rose, we were actually wondering if you could tell us anything about this ticket. Whoa, how did you guys manage to score one of those? This gig has been sold out for months. I'm just very lucky, I guess. This is beyond luck. Punku Kira is holding a huge blowout gig at the old mansion on the city outskirts. One of the biggest bands play there, because the place is huge. I saw Mucus Membrane play there once. It was absolutely wild. Is there anything you can tell us about Mansion? Crazy place. Literally, it used to be an asylum 50 odd years ago. Now bands just use the main hall to play gigs, as it has some killer acoustics. I'm surprised the whole place hasn't fallen down yet. It's definitely got its fair share of ghost stories too. Ticket that rare? It's the gig to see, so tickets are like gold dust right now. From what I've heard, this is the start of their world domination tour. They're pretty much going all over the world after this show. Wow, world tour, that sounds great and no way alarming. Thanks for your help, Rose. Anytime, Silence. Okay, so we're gonna officially see ghosts and stuff there. I believe there was an achievement I remember coming across when I was sifting through the achievements for talking to a ghost. Rose mentioned a world domination tour. Are you kidding me? They certainly don't seem at all bothered about hiding their true motives. With what we saw them do last night, they were able to hypnotize a whole stadium full of people. I dread to think what could happen. I have to stop them before they get a chance to play that show. According to the ticket we have, the show is tonight. We'll need to work fast to find more tickets in time. There has to be someone around the city who has a spare or knows how we can get more. Let's have a look around and see where we can find. Okay, so talk to a bunch of people, see where the tickets are. Okay, so she doesn't have no information for us. Okay, he doesn't know that she's dead. That was from last episode. Seems like they got real huge all of a sudden. Nope, nothing there. Maybe police. Bonjour, Muncheries. To what do I owe this pleasure? We're hoping you might be able to help us find an exclusive item. Why, of course, Moncheries, rare items are my specialty. What is it you desire? We're hoping you could locate a gig ticket for us. It's the Punku Kira show happening tonight. As always, luck shines upon you. Perhaps I can help you locate such a rarity. Wow, really? I didn't expect you to know about something so ordinary. Perhaps one could say I have a sixth sense about these sort of things. However, I haven't forgotten about what happened to my blessed scissors. Oh, she got mad. In exchange, will be in order this time, Manchettes. In exchange, oui. Retrace your steps and bring me something not of this world, and the ticket will be yours. Out of this world. On it. Thank you, Felice. Anytime, Manchettes. With you. That's something not of this world. And she said retrace your steps. Does that mean we have to go back to the spider cave? Seems like we might have to. Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything for us today. Okay, let's head on out. She did mention retracing steps. Do we go back to the graveyard or back to the spider cave? Doesn't seem like the graveyard is the key. Oh, there we go. We got something here. It can't be. Silence. You, what have you done to Kuro? I didn't do anything. He asked for this. Just, what is it you want? To see for myself what you're capable of. I want to know if you're worthy of my time, or if you're just another flash in the pan. Uh-oh. Megumi. Ooh, that's massive damage. Jeez, I have to heal every single time then. Definitely gotta watch that. Every time she hits me, she does a massive amount of damage. And some change there. So this must be a boss fight that shouldn't have happened. Clearly, we took it too literal here. Seems like I can get a hit off every so often here. Thankfully it gives you like a huge warning before it destroys your health completely. Though I don't know how much health she has. There we go, finally. Went up like 2-3 levels there. That's a pretty cool fight. With the sound of a quiet giggle, the girl in the fox mask disappears into the mist. No, no, she can't have just vanished. There's something wrong about her. She seems so small, so unassuming, but all that power? Damn it, no. I can't believe we finally found her and she just slipped out of our grasp. Perhaps it was the best for now, Silence. Something tells me she wasn't even really trying. We only just survived that by the skin of our teeth. Truly plan to stop her, I think we're going to need to be a lot stronger. Yeah, you're right. She left something behind for us. Another gig ticket. Nice. Okay, so that's the second one. It's almost like she wants us to face Punku Kira. She left us this ticket that just seems so convenient. So now we have 2 tickets. Perhaps we could find another somewhere. You okay, Silence? I just wanted to stop her before she has a chance to hurt anyone else. No, but we can do that by making sure we do everything we can to stop Punku Kira. It's clear she had no intention of sticking around, and it's just playing games with you. But Dory is right. We can do it, Silence. I know we can stop her when the time comes. So that's 2. I don't know if there's 3 available. She gave us our first hint to retrace our steps. That was a pretty harsh boss battle there. She was clearly just warning us. Okay, so let's see if she has more information for us. See if we go back to the boutique. Botanica. Enjoy my sherries. You still need an extra gig ticket, no? Trace your steps and bring me something out of this world, and the ticket will be yours. Okay, so still haven't. Jiraguma's web. Okay, so it was that. We just so happened to fight that other. Yeah, we gotta go to a tree lake. Okay. Oh, who's this? Talk to Shi-chan. Oh, hey, hon. Don't mind me. Just enjoying the distinct lack of sun. That's an odd outfit. I thought that school didn't exist anymore. Like I thought it burnt down years ago. Hey, I'm the Shi-chan. I don't have to answer to anyone about my fashion choices. Sure thing, since we should get going. As much as I enjoy the tension, I know you've got something way more important to be doing. Okay, so I don't have anything else to say. Like just seems to get weirder and weirder. The bizarre glowy thing in the bushes over there has been making some awful noises. Sounds like there's monsters down there. You're from Shokin Corp, aren't you? Supposed to protect us? Go down there and sort it out. It changed again. Now it's Portal. Limbo. The air seems thick down here. Such a mysterious place. It's changed up a little bit, looks like. Strange force pushes you back. Okay, so it's blocked with those symbols. I wonder if the spiders got stronger. Nah, not any stronger than usual. Actually got weaker. Up a level there. I thought I had the map for this place. to another level there. 2 of them. That's a weak attack. That's pretty funny. Okay, so level 19 now for 2 of us. Oh wow, it's a double battle. I feel like the higher level you get, the more of a joke the game becomes. Okay, so there's something right here. Crystalline tear. Look, retrace your steps and bring me something not of this world. Could this be what Felice was referring to? Seems like a good shout. We should take it back to her. Won't let me examine that anymore. There is this right here. That's interesting. Talk to Dormouse. Sweet. You. Do you know Mumu? What? Mumu. My favorite Mumu. Not like Shiro. I can help her. Squeak. I know things to help Mumu. Give me money. You don't have enough money. Squeak, squeak. Okay, so I need to get more money for whatever he has. Do I have 168? I need like 200 something. Should have saved it. Maybe I'll get money off of a couple more battles. It could help to probably just handle business here in this cave area and kind of grind a little bit. The enemies aren't too hard in this area right now. It seems like you need to attack them enough, and it doesn't matter that the damage doesn't carry off for the egg form. So once it breaks out of its egg, you still have to like attack. Oh, there's a ghost or something. There's another item. Staff. This is the note from the school. What's it doing in a place like this? There's a ghost right here. It was just teasing. Nothing serious. I can still feel the fire melting my eyes. Yeah, won't let me examine some items here. Seems like we're gonna have to come back to this area multiple times because there's blocks, like spell blocks or something like that, for each area. Oh, it's you again. Shouldn't you have something more important to be doing? If that girl's still here. There's like a school note, so... yeah, same stuff she's telling us. So, let's go back to the high street. Give the item to... police. Ah, silence. I feel a great sadness about you. For all things considered, I think I'm fine. No, not you personally. In your bag, Monchettes. Oh well, we did pick up this crystalline tear. Is that what you mean? Oui, Monchettes. Such sadness calls out from it. This is a beautiful, if rather terrible item to behold, Silence. They are typically only found in places of true despair. Would you be willing to trade this, Monchettes? Perhaps for a Punku Kira gig ticket? Oh, Felice, thank you. It's my pleasure, as always, Monchettes. We have enough tickets for all three of us. We can face Punku Kira together now. And just in time, too. There's no time to waste. Let's head for the mansion. I do. Okay, so we have all three now. There's the mansion. We have enough tickets for all of us. Are we sure ready for this? There is something, like I said, I think I should sell something real quick to go see what that thing has to offer me. I'm gonna go sell some stuff in the store. That's the only thing that's kind of like gonna get me. Okay, so we're gonna sell items. This is worth 120 here. Okay, so it's like 300 there. Sell 10 of those, and I should have more than enough to go back down to that cave and then see what the heck that thing has to offer me. I'm positive it's a summon. Has to be. Another item there, potion and it gives me a little bit more grinding. Too bad there. Another item there too. Good thing I came back. There's more items to like pick up. Yeah, I noticed that it takes like quite a bit of damage to get it to break out of its egg, and then after it breaks out of its egg, you still have to like damage it even more. There's no way to get out of like just killing it right away. Okay. 250. Yes, I will help. Moo will be safe. I will see you for tea. Doesn't really say what he gave me, but I like this one too. officially done with this area. I don't know what he gave me. We'll find out in a bit. I'm pretty sure it's a summon, though. I'm positive it has to be. It has that, like, dark Alice in Wonderland's kind of vibe to it. I don't actually know any of Punku Kira's songs. My friends made me get a ticket, but they disappeared backstage and left me here. I don't know if I should just go home. We have enough tickets for all of us. Are we sure we're ready for this? Yes, we're ready. Let's head in. Tickets, please. Oh, you've already handed them in. Go ahead then. The merch stand is a little disappointing. I've already got all these shirts. You'd think they'd come out with some more designs already. Do you think Roku has seen someone? He's so dreamy. Doesn't look like I can talk to that person at the merch stand. I hope Magneto turns up soon. It's cool she got to hang out backstage with me and all, but I'm getting worried. So... someone near the entrance might have a key. What are you doing? Look, I'm just trying to work right now. Voice on radio. Gelb, can you hear me? Damn it, where's my radio? Fumbles. First day on the job and I can't find anything. Here it is. Hello, radio people, over? Voice on radio. You locked the door to the east wing, didn't you? It's dangerous in there. Okay, I think I locked it over. Alright, good. We need you at the gates now. We can't hold these fans back. So he must be the one that drops the key. Okay. I'll head over there. Over. Just our luck. That worker just dropped the key whilst they were looking for the radio. Maybe it can be used to get into the east wing. Pretty easy then. Okay, so they won't let us go that way without a pass, so we gotta go back the opposite way. Okay, so she dropped her pass, so we'll be able to use it for that. It's dead giveaway for that. So let's head to the back here. There's an item here. Combination code 8. Got stuck out there. Let's go to this left from right here. Another item. There's the map. Okay, so there's a consultation room and 2 patient rooms, a medicine storage, and an x-ray room. The other ones are stairs, so there's probably a second floor. Item here. Large potion. There's another item. There's that VIP pass she was talking about. It's a VIP pass. You can use it to explore further into this creepy place. Seems like we can't get through this way. We should keep looking around. So he has it blocked off right there. Got the VIP pass, and I'm pretty sure these... Okay, so we only have one number, which is 8. So we gotta look for the other 2 numbers, or at least one more, and then guess the last one. No, we got the VIP pass, so we should be able to just kind of go through. You can't come back here without a pass. Here, you have this VIP pass. Oh, you have one. How did you manage that? Sorry, you must be part of the crew then, eh? Go ahead then. Just be careful back there. A lot of rooms still haven't been refurbished. Another item here. Uh, 78. Okay, so we got the second area. It's 878. Should be one more room here, I think. Yep, that was it. Perfect. Now we can make our way to the upper floor. And then this room right here. Oh yeah, he moved it already, it looks like. All the stuff here. Although that room right there, the patient room 1, seems to be locked. I wonder if we can get in there. Won't let us in. There's clearly another spirit or something there. Guess we go up the floor now. Made it to the second floor. Apparently the dresser rooms for Roku and Nee should be around here somewhere. I don't have a map yet for this area. Some more Stardust potions. Item. There's the map. Okay, so it's kind of the same layout as last time. It's like cameras everywhere, so they clearly know where we're at all times. Item here, the bat key, large old-fashioned key with the bat insignia. Perhaps we could get into one of the dressing rooms with this. How strange! It seems like there's something here, but when I go to grab it, there's nothing. Chapel. Oddly, it appears to have a fox-shaped insignia under the handle. So we got the bat one. The bat key works. What is this? What are those? Bodies? No. She can't have. What has she done to them? There's information here. Needs dresser. So there's a contract here. There appears to be some form of contract left in the dresser stained with flecks of blood. A small typed note is attached to the front. The note reads, "It's all here in writing, but in simple terms. Just keep him on the right path. I couldn't care less what you do in your free time. Eat as many of them as you want. Just make sure he stays on track, M." I knew you cheeky little darlings would be sniffing and poking around up here. How could you do this, Nee? Nee laughs. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I upset you? These were innocent people. Your fans, they adored you. How could you do this? Well, they were just too delicious not to. My sweet peach. But don't worry, I'm going to make sure to savor you. Just what are you planning on doing here, Nee? Oh, come now. Oh, come now. This isn't the time for some grandiose villain speech. I'm just here to get my fill and have a good time, my dears. And it's almost showtime. I can't wait to feast on you all. I just wanted to get your blood pumping nice and fast. Don't disappoint me in the final. And the finale, my dumb little lambs. Really? She just popped in just to taunt us? I get the feeling Nee is just along for the ride. She seems completely inhuman. Perhaps we'll have to better a better chance at getting through Roku. I hope so. Wait, what was that sound? One of those victims just moved? Zombies. Oh, fanatics. That's pretty crazy looking. How much health each one has. Not much. It's about 5 hits for each. Some of them take less. Those poor souls. They dropped the key. Okay, that's the fox key, obviously. Fox key. Can we use this to get into Roku's dressing room? Doesn't look like it lets me walk down here. Oh yeah, it does a little bit, but not really. Okay, so we're gonna go down right over here. This is Roku's dresser. It looks like there's a note here. There's a handwritten note left among the masses of screwed up and discarded papers. The handwriting is jagged and angry, at times almost piercing the paper. This is it right? What is what it all was about? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Why does she keep looking at me with those sad eyes? I thought all this was meant to go away. She said it would be easy. It's almost time. I'll have it all. Everyone will listen. They'll all finally listen to me. The others, I'll finally get what I'm owed. And that's all that matters, right? Right? Sorry, I skipped over that word. I didn't feel like it needed to be said out loud. It looks like Roku seems to be having second thoughts. I can't look at this. Silence, please. Let's get out of here. What just happened? I don't like this. Did something change? Yeah, we're in like some kind of like upside down now or something. What on earth? Everything has changed out here. This is getting just like the Jorogumo's web. I hope there aren't any monsters about. This is so strange. We have to stay focused. Attention everyone, the show is about to start. I repeat, the show is about to start. Please make your way to the main hall. Damn it. They were just stalling us. We have to get down there now. We can't let their show start. Let's go. Okay, so this is blocked right here. That's blocked too. Straight down. Seems to be doing pretty good on health now. I'm not too worried anymore at this point. Just It's usually the bosses that I'm gonna have to worry about. I think I have enough potions though. And I'm gonna be leveling up on the way. It's giving quite a bit of XP per each kill. Not bad. Like the fox design. An item right here. Acquired the silver stake, a long metal pole that has been shaped and sharpened into a deadly point. There appears to be an old letter attached to the stake, confiscated from Mr. Renfield yesterday afternoon. It appears that he has taken it upon himself to sharpen a leg from a bed frame as a means of protection. How Mr. Renfield came into possession of such a piece of metal, or the tools needed to fashion it into a stake, remains a mystery. I have instructed all nurses to carry out hourly checks on Mr. Renfield from now on. At the very least, this should curb his fly-eating habit. Interesting. So I have 2 extra items that I don't know what to do with yet. I'm sure it'll present itself to Sal or exchange them for something. Another item here. Got the map. There is an achievement, I think, for acquiring all the maps. Should get it by the end of the episodes. This episode seems a lot longer than the first one. Mostly story-wise. But they added a little bit more depth to the story. Oh, here's a sing dance. To how will all go. There's an item right here. They have about 400 health apiece. 4 to 5. Another item here. They hand out like Stardust potions like crazy, it seems. I don't know if it's randomized or they're meant to be there. Another item, smelling salts. Definitely got to get rid of one of these because they are destroying my health. Should be it. Okay, get a level here. Yeah, levels that I needed to. Midori's next, so I'm kind of gauging my attacks in between, like how much health I need and stuff too. If I get a level up coming, I don't worry too much about might as well just grind out some of the enemies here. Don't want to miss any. Already got her level up there. Go back in here. I didn't check the summons yet. There's 2 items actually. Check the summons in the next battle. See if the summon does anything. Alright, so now we're gonna head down. Officially done with this floor. Right here. Another map. Okay, so we gotta get to the main area over there. I'll go both directions just to make sure I get everything. Yeah, that's right, a summon, right? No. Another ghost or something here. I've seen hell and it's empty. All the devils are here. I swear there was an achievement for talking to all the ghosts, but I don't know if it's in the whole game or just in general. Aqua seems to always have extra MP for me. I need to start using up a little bit more of his. Not bad, not bad. Smelling salts. I think everything's a little different now this time around. And he got wrecked. Okay, 2 of them went up a level again. Grab all the items. There's a mountain of items now. Probably gonna need them. Something tells me the next battle is gonna be pretty harsh. The first one is like probably like half their health or something. Salts for the win. Officially level 25, I think, on some of them. I didn't go up the right side here, so might as well get everything. Had like no health. The ice shard does a lot of damage. These attacks that hit all the enemies are pretty strong. Just cost so much mana or MP to cast them off. It's the only problem with them. Okay, I think that's everything. Go back down to the main hall. We'll head in the portal. Should start charging up a little bit of the health and MP at this point to make sure I'm good to go to start off with a lot of it. The last boss had like 3 forms. If both of them had 3 forms this go around, it's probably gonna be pretty nuts. Large potions, smelling salts. Got a lot of revives this time around. Pretty cool looking shirts. Okay. Right, this is it. I guess it's now or never. Are we definitely ready to do this? There's no turning back now. We should make sure we're 100% ready before we go to face the Punku Kira. Let's see what we got here stat-wise. My MP is low, but I should be good to go. Aka's about the same, so is Midori. Alright. Here we go. Into the fray. This is it. I guess it's now or never. Are we definitely ready to do this? There's no turning back now. We should make sure we're 100% ready to... Okay, so we're good. We're good to go. Here goes nothing. With trepidation and unease, we slowly stepped through the threshold and make our way into the main hall. To our surprise, we aren't met with the wall of ear-splitting sound and crazed specters. No. We're struck by a heavy, almost impermeable silence. The hall is heaving with fans, but none of them so much as move an inch. They stand like statues, all facing the stage in an unnatural silence. Right on time. Our guests of honor have arrived. Jeez. As Roku's voice echoes throughout the hall, the huge crowd parts to either side of the room, leaving a walkway directly to the stage. Each of them stands to attention, their mouths agape, with glowing eyes that follow our every move. Come now. Don't be shy. We've all been waiting for you to finally show up. We really can't get this show started without you. As we continue to carefully step forward, I feel Midori tense up to the side of me. Her shoulders pulled tightly and her knuckles slowly clenching. Stop this, Kuro. Just stop this. Her words boom out across the hall. All her anger and grief finally explode out of her. Before I even have the chance to turn and face her, she's running towards the stage, full force, tears trailing behind her. This isn't you, and this isn't what you wanted. You've become a joke, a parody of what you used to be. Roku smiles, the grin slowly spreading across his face, revealing every sharp and glistening vein. Once again, his eyes glow with delight as Midori tries to hold back her tears. Kuro, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't even know who you are. It's a lie, a wicked one, and with such venom in his voice, it does the trick. Like a wounded animal, Midori backs away, no longer able to keep her tears at bay. Ha 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 ha. So pathetic. So sad. All talk and bravado, but you're just a scared little girl. You're lying. I know you. You know who I am. I know you remember. You're trying to hide it all behind this showmanship, behind this mania. But I can see it behind your eyes. For a split second, there's a crack in Roku's facade. His eye twitches and his grin falls, but with a flash, he quickly corrects himself, brushing it off with a flick of his hair. Oh, maybe she does bite. I know you wanted what your peers had. You wanted that success, but you didn't want it like this, to be twisted and mangled into something not even human. You can't even say these people, these fans, are even genuinely listening. You've got them all under some spell. It's the 6 eyes on his face and everything. Roku's smile and cool demeanor breaks, white hot fury and rage filling his eyes. He snarls like a beast and snaps back at her. Because you always know what's best. How could I forget? The righteous and know-it-all Midori. The one who knows what's best for everyone. Again, his words hit her like a knife, breaking her down one by one. Stop it, Kuro. Please. Kuro is gone. Good riddance. The biggest failure in Razor City shuffled off this mortal coil without so much as a whimper. No one even cares that he's gone. So Dori, why are you still clinging on? Midori seems almost to shriek into herself, her gaze falling to the floor as she stumbles backwards. I don't know. Enough of this petty squabbling. This sorry, pathetic girl is out of her depth, thinking she could come here and stop what we've worked so hard for. Ha! You are always getting in the way, Midori. Always telling me to do things your way. Hell, I almost didn't take her up on this offer. I almost didn't go through with it because of you. But look at me now. Everything I dreamt of and more. You don't even know what you're capable of. In time, the whole world will find out just what I can do. It's time to show her, Roku. It's time to show all of them what you're really made of. So let's squash these bugs and give them a show to die for. Okay, so I feel like I should hit knee first. She seems to be the strongest last time. seems like they're doing a little less damage. Okay, she's done. And she evolved. There's no stopping what we've started, Midori. I definitely got to take her out. Wicked bat looking thing. Third form. Knee screams, "You absolute pest! I'm going to devour you all." I think I just focused on one because I can get a little crazy here. So I have to worry about two doing main big attacks at the same time. Getting close to having to worry about health. Okay, she's done. Now I can heal up. Silver stake or the trinket here. I think it looks like I can use both of them up or something. I'll wait till he's on his last form though. Charge up that mana. Second form. I'll get what I'm owed. You can't stop this. Pretty crazy looking wolf. It'd be so much easier if you'd give in and joined us. Okay, so I guess I can use the 1,000 damage to that. Silver stick as well. Okay, can't use that one. There we go. That extra grinding definitely helped out. No, they can't have. Not like this. She promised me this would be easy. I'm not going out like this. What are you going to do? Okay, so could exercise her or banish her. I said in the last one you get an achievement for each. I exercised one. I believe I banished another one. You could do it on opposite playthroughs if you really wanted to, just to get that last achievement. I just go through another chapter. But I feel like the best way to do it is to exercise them, because if you banish them, it's that's something completely different, I believe. I think exercising them is like the least bad thing you can do. But she seems pretty morbidly evil, so we're gonna banish her. After all these centuries, and this is it? How pathetic. guess you got what you wanted then, Dory. I didn't want any of this. All I wanted was for you to be happy, to believe in yourself, to finally see what I saw in you. I guess we're both out of luck then. Kuro, please don't. I guess it's only fair you end this, so what will you do? We're gonna exercise him. So you can't even say one last goodbye. Guess I'll see you again. Who knows, maybe next time it'll be easier and I won't remember you at all. Midori gives nothing but silence. As the two demons begin to fade from existence, the tension in the room shatters. The lights flicker back into life, and slowly the master fans appear to break free from the spell. Mumbling confused questions as to why and how they even got here. The crowd gradually disappears as they stagger out of the main hall. Looks like they left something behind. Curse Plectrium and the handwritten love song written by Roku. Midori, I'm so sorry. It's fine. I mean, you couldn't really have made that up if you tried. But we did the best we could. We stopped them hurting anyone else. And hopefully Kuro found some peace. You did amazing to stand up to them, Midori. Thank you, Akka. Silence, I want to stick by you. I have to find the girl in the fox mask, and I have to find out why she did this. I need to know why she transformed Kuro into this monster and make her pay. I really thought I can get through to him, but she took that away from me. She has to answer for what she's done here. I understand, Midori. I promise we'll work together and find an answer for all of this. Thank you. We should head out of here. We need to rest up and prepare for what's coming next. I get the feeling she's going to ramp it up from here on out. After all that, I think I need to head home and just let everything sink in. Same, I'm exhausted. Sounds like a plan. We should rest up for whatever comes our way next. If you hear anything else about the girl in the fox mask, I'll be right there, Silence. Alright, so officially we're done with the chapter here. We're going to close it out here. After the confrontation with Punku Kira, I want to try and sleep, but my mind just won't allow it. Thoughts and questions race and scream through my mind, keeping me from peacefully drifting off. I've really gotten in too deep. This all started out with what seemed like a simple disappearances, but with each new case I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to hell itself. I know I may sound dramatic, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm being pulled into something much larger than myself. More so, I'm worried what the outcome of chasing this all might be. I thought I was just a bystander trying to help the others out, but the girl in the fox mask, I'm starting to feel like she's gunning for me, and me alone. Almost as if on cue, a gentle ping rings out from my PC, an email from who else but Anil. Congratulations on another successful extermination, Silence. However, I do feel that I must remind you the importance of your tasks. These creatures should not be shown mercy. I would advise that should you encounter further vermin, you take care of them in a more permanent manner. Unfortunately, at this time, we have noted no further instance, but we'll be in touch should we once again require your assistance. Regards, Enyo. So for once it seemed the city is safe and sound. That doesn't seem quite right. No, something is definitely brewing beneath the surface. I can feel it. Okay, so we're going to officially close it off here. That was chapter 2. Hopefully everybody enjoys this as well. This will be going up on YouTube, and I will be making a list of every single achievement that I acquired in the whole episode. Everything that I did extra on the side and everything was probably needed anyways for the achievements. Once again, that was Pinku Kult Hex Mortis by developer Dream Oni Ltd and publisher Valorware. Another huge shout out to Noble V Unlimited for the stream opportunity. And that should wrap it up. Happy gaming, everyone. Remember to please like, share, follow, subscribe if you like this. This is out of my comfort zone. I usually don't read off a lot of the narrative. But we'll continue on the next episode in a bit here after a short break. And then the uploads will be in intervals on YouTube in general. Happy gaming, everyone. And thank you all for watching.